All right, so in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with the Palo Alto replacing the ASAs. And we've done policies in the last video. And I can show you right there, policies. Let's go to security policy. We've done security policies, and there it is, inside to outside. That's our one policy, 39 hits. The one thing I do want to show you right now is originally I was looking for logs in one of these in monitor, um, and the inner zone default, the default is that there's no logging. So this is the logging, traffic log sent at session end. What you can do is we can select this rule, go down to override, and we can actually go to actions and log at session end and click OK. And now you can see that we can log these default ones. And now if we go to monitor, any default actions will also be present. Right now you see the rule inside to outside because I have not committed it, as you know. Let's commit. Why don't we commit that? We'll just let that commit. So in this video, what we want to do is create the NAT rule. So right now, we've got the policies in place, we've got the routing in place. We just want to set up the NAT, just like the ASA has NAT. And the ASA is using this object 65101010 for its NAT. What we'll do is we'll use, let's see, 65101015. Since this is a /24, we'll just use 15 for our NAT on the Palos. All right, let's see if we are done. We're done that. And now we can refresh this, clicking the refresh button. And there's really nothing else there. Let's do this. We'll create some, we'll ping some, say ping that. So we're able to ping from there because it has permission. However, we should not be able to ping, let's see, 65. So this should not be, if we do this, 10.150.15.10. So that should not work. Now if we go back here, let's see if we are getting the block. And there you see it right there. Inside to outside. What's inside to outside? Let's see if we're actually going to catch that. Interzone. So that's between zones. Deny. Yeah, that should be coming up. Because this should be between the outside zone and the inside zone. Oh, interzone default. There it is. Deny. So it's denying 65.10.10.6 to 10.150.15.10. Ping. And let's stop that. Okay, so let's create this NAT rule. And this should be the last rule we need to get traffic just like our ASA is doing. Okay. So we go to policies. There's a security policy. We go to NAT because we're going to create a NAT policy. And add. So we'll name this PAT for port address translation. And the original packet is going to be coming from the source zone, inside zone. Got to fill in the destination zone, outside zone. Source address, let's do that. We'll do the 10.150/16 in here. So let's add that. We'll do a new address. We'll create an object. So we'll do object. Ten 150 0 0. So 10 150.00/16. Okay. So there, that object is there. Check that. And any destination, because we don't know what the destination is going to be. And then we're going to go to translated packet. And the translation type, let's see, this should be, we're going to use a static IP. And the translation, so let's do a new IP address. And this will be object 65 10 10. I believe we said 15, so we'll use that. 65.10.10.15/32. And we do not need to translate the destination address. And we're going to click OK. Okay, so now at this point, let's go and let's commit this first. We always have to commit. Let's make sure this is working. So at this point, we should be able to ping from, let's see, 10 254.6. So this, we should now be able to ping the Docker on the internet, 25.10.10.49, because it should be translated. Let's see if that's done. NAT rule pat, mismatch of static IP between the original address and failed. Okay, so I got a failure here. So I think I did that. That's not quite right. So let's go back in there. So original packet, source addressing, 10.150, translated packet. Translated address. Let's try this. Dynamic IP. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to do. Let's try this again. Okay, let's try pinging this. This should not work right now. Does not. Let's go back. Let's see how this is going. See if that fixed it. It's just about done. And you can see right now already we're pinging, so we're translating correctly. So close that out. That's good. So this new pad address, this will translate everything to 65.10.10.15. So we should be able to see that. So Eve, there we're pinging. Let's go up to this Docker and let's do a capture. on ETH0. We should be able to see this traffic coming from 65, 10, 10, 15. Let's make sure that that's what we're saying. Okay. And there we see it. 65, 10, 10, 15, ICMP. Yep. So that is working correctly now. So now we have NAT through there. We have routing through the Palo Alto. And we also have the policy that allows inside to outside. So everything's coming together now. So in our next video, what we're going to do is actually do the cutover from the ASA to the Palo Altos. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time.